Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome to the 12th Installation Ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. As we all know, we are all living in a challenging period, and firstly, we would like to thank all of you for dedicating today and joining us at this special occasion.
To begin with, we'd like to call upon outgoing President for the year 2019-2020, Rotaract Shenal Swarnadhipathi, to call the House to order.
I call the 12th Installation Ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United to order.
We would now like to recognize our distinguished invitees, the chief guest for today's occasion, President of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, Rotarian Danushka Fernando, Youth Services Chair of Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, Rotarian Milindu Malnavarachi, District Rotaract Chair, past District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Amjad Yusuf, Rotarians representing Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Kavindra Kasun Sigera, immediate past District Rotaract Representative, Rotaractor Past President Krishan Balaji,
District Rotaract Representative-elect, Rotaractor Past President Akila Vijay Tunga, Rotaract District Secretary, Rotaractor Past President Kyle Willi Madhavaran, Guide Club Coordinator for 2019-2020, Rotaractor Dina Ali, Guide Club Coordinator for 2020-2021, Rotaractor Immediate Past President Satma Jayasinghe, and members of the Rotaract District Steering Committee and the Rotaract District Council for years 2019-2020 and 2020-2021.
As per the Rotaract traditions, please rise for the flag salutation, Rotaract invocation and the Rotary four-way test.
Please raise your left hand. I salute the national flag of Sri Lanka, which signifies the independence of my country and stands for all its people united as one nation. I pledge allegiance to Sri Lanka and undertake to work towards its peace and prosperity in a spirit of tolerance and love. Remember us always as thy children. O Lord, instill in us the true meaning of friendship, that the difference of culture and creed should not matter. At all times endow us with a desire to serve, remembering that we too often need help, as and when the need for service arises. Caring to make our badge of Rotaract worthwhile, tell us that we have not lived in vain. The four-way test of the things we think, say or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd now like to invite the Project Co-Chairperson, Rotaractor Satya Gunavardhana, to deliver the welcome address.
A very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen, and we warmly welcome you to the 12th Installation Ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. Despite the unforeseen obstacles posed by way of the COVID-19 pandemic, it is truly an honor for us as a club to be able to share this momentous occasion with you all on this virtual platform. Firstly, I would like to warmly welcome the esteemed chief guest of today's proceedings, Rotarian Danushka Fernando, the president of our sponsoring Rotary Club, the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial. We are extremely honored to have you here with us to celebrate this prestigious occasion. I also sincerely welcome Rotarian Milindu Malnavarachi, the Rotary Youth Services Chair of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, the District Rotaract Chairperson, Rotarian Amjad Yusuf, distinguished Rotarians of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, our District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Kasun Sigera, our immediate past District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Krishan Balaji, our District Rotaract Representative-elect, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Akila Vijay Tunga, Rotaract District Secretary, Rotaractor Past President Kyle Willi Madhavaran, our Guide Club Coordinator for the years 2019 and 2020, Rotaractor Dina Ali, our Guide Club Coordinator for the years 2020 and 21, Rotaractor Immediate Past President Satma Jayasinghe, Rotaract District Steering Committee for the years 2020 and 21, the past presidents of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, invitees, interactors, parents, well-wishers, friends of Rotaract and friends in Rotaract. We sincerely thank you all for taking your valuable time off to be with us on this special occasion and in helping to make our installation ceremony a success. We hope you enjoy the rest of the proceedings that follow. Thank you.
Rotaract Club of Centennial United Secretary for the year 2019-2020, Rotaractor Shenal Frank, will now read out the Secretary's report.
Good evening, everyone. During the Rotary years of 2019-20, the Rotaract Club of Centennial United has successfully initiated over 40 projects, out of which the highest number of projects in community service, which is around 12 projects. Secondly, the club service with 7 projects, avenues of international service and professional development being 7 and 6 projects respectively. Under the community service, the most significant project for the year was Project Salhini Let Them Fly, which was recognized with multiple awards. The main objective of this project was to create a conducive learning environment for the children of Agamatha Vidyalaya. Likewise, the Project Amma Varune was a joint initiative with Rotaract clubs of Colombo North, Hatton Kotagala, Kandy, Nallur Heritage and Volunteers Club of Nuwara has joined in as a partner for this project. This is where we were able to refurbish an entire maternity ward which was not in use. In Project A Safer Tomorrow, we aim to facilitate good hygiene practice by reconstructing hand washing units. Project Rangoli 2020 is one of those projects that was a highlight during our year. This is organized in aim to spread awareness in building an inclusive society and accessible for all communities where people with autism and similar can thrive. Additionally, the club initiated several projects including By the Show, Rakam Sivaru, Mahadan 5.0, Senehasarathwala, Turu, To Moms with Love and Osuyama. Under the club service avenue, the St. West Open Mic jointly hosted with Rotaract Club of Colombo West, which was organized both physically and virtually. We will be failing if we don't mention that it was the first ever virtual entertainment project in Rotaract 3220, which was organized when the lockdown began. In addition to this, we initiated projects such as Gameology, Spontaneous Night, Jingles to Mingle, and Quiz with Pro throughout the year. In the avenues of international service, our Route to Koramangala project with our long-standing partner, the Rotaract Club of Koramangala of the Rotary International District 3190 was one of the key initiatives of the year in the international avenues. Apart from which, we were able to see many projects including Chennai Express, World Kindness Day celebration, and Project Varuna and Kahamko. And under professional development, key initiative of the year was our Youth Decide project, in which we aim to advocate meaningful youth engagement in the democratic process. Additionally, projects such as Knowing Better, Senti Talks, and We Transforms initiatives were few that we carried out during the professional development segment. During the year, the club membership growth was a significant increase of 24%, and the year ended with 52 members. All the hard work and efforts of our members were recognized with 2 international recognitions, multiple district awards and nominations at the 30th District Rotaract Assembly. Which the key highlight of the event was that the Centennial United were able to lock in several awards both internationally also at the Rotaract District Assembly, out of which Project Salhini Let Them Fly was selected as a finalist for the Single Club Rotaract Outstanding Project Award representing South Asia, which is awarded by the Rotary International for the years of 2019-20. And during the Rotaract District Assembly, the Rotaract Club of Centennial United was recognized with the following awards for the years of 2019-20 for their service. Most Outstanding President for the year, Rotaractor Yoshana Premaratnam. Best Emerging Project Silver Award, Project Salhini Let Them Fly. Most Outstanding Community Service Project under Education and Literacy, Gold Award, Salhini Let Them Fly. Most Outstanding Community Service Project under Maternal and Child Healthcare, Silver Award, Project Amma Varune. Most Outstanding Community Service Project under Water and Sanitation, Silver Award, A Safer Tomorrow. President of the Month for the month of November, Rotaractor Yoshana Premaratnam. We were also proud to announce that we were able to complete the year with Rotary International President Citation for the years of 2019-20 with Platinum Distinction and Rotaract District Citation. The Rotaract Club of Centennial United was also recognized for co-hosting the following district initiatives. the District Council meeting for the month of November, Kolkata IDYE, Mahadan 5.0 and Project Balaram. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to mention a good friend, Rotaractor Yoshana Premaratna, for entrusting me the following role, and I hope that I deliver to the best of my abilities. I also would like to thank the Board of Directors for the years of 2019 to 20, members of Centennial United and the College of Past President for their tireless efforts and commitments shown throughout the year. It was indeed a remarkable journey that we all have come thus far to achieve these milestones. Signing off as the Secretary for the Rotaract Club of Centennial United for the years of 2019-20, I'm Rotaractor Shenal Frank. Thank you.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that. deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Thank you, Shenal. The outgoing President Rotaract Premaratnam will now share her thoughts about the past year.
Warmest greetings to all who have joined us today at this special occasion. Distinguished guests, Rotarians, Rotaractors, Interactors, friends of Rotaract, friends in Rotaract, parents, family and friends. It is with immense sense of pride and honor I address this occasion as the 11th President of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. When I look back at the past year, it was undoubtedly a challenging roller coaster ride with so many ups and downs and unexpected events. We started the year with a terror attack and ended the year with a pandemic and a lockdown. Even amidst all of these challenges, we as a club, we as a district and we as a movement were able to overcome these challenges by doing impactful and innovative projects that serve the community in need. Our theme for the Rotary year 2019-2020 was Connect, Unite and Serve, with where Connect was derived from the last year's Rotary theme, Rotary Connects the World, that indicated the impact that we can bring about by being connected to the people around us, and Unite, derived from Centennial United, indicating our unity in working as one big family, and Serve, that was derived from our focus avenue for the year, that was community services, thus servicing the greater community while nurturing ourselves. Although it was a challenging year, we are indeed proud to say that we were able to complete 40 projects in total with a contribution of over 12,500 volunteer hours of our dearest members and partners. We were able to address 11 sustainable development goals and all 6 road focus areas of the projects we completed. If someone asked me about the biggest learning experience I gained during my presidency, without any hesitation, I would say the impact that we can bring about through the synergy effect. With the shared knowledge, with the shared experiences and resources, we were able to complete 18 joint projects with other clubs, along with 27 partnerships with different organizations, which I believe was a key success factor of the last year. When considering about the most significant and the most impactful projects that were done during last year, our signature community service project, Salalihini Let Them Fly, could be considered as the highlight of the event. The project was initiated as a 2-year strategic community engagement that was focused on improving the life standards of the marginalized community in Blue Mandal, which was a city was challenged by poverty, lack of access to resources and high use of illicit drugs. And the project focused on education, youth, women empowerment, health and sanitation. This project spanned across 10 phases throughout the year, and this project was nominated as one of the most outstanding projects in South Asia, recognized by the Rotary International. It was also received the Gold Award for the most outstanding community service project under education and literacy, and Silver Award for the best emerging project at the 30th Rotaract District Assembly. Some of the other award-winning significant projects included Amma Varune, a project on maternal and child health, A Saver Tomorrow, a project on water and sanitation, Youth Decide, Rangoli Light Up My World, and the Senti West Open Mic Night series. With all of these projects, together we were able to impact and change the lives of over 1,500 people around the country. The Rotaract Club of Centennial United, that was started in 2009, has come a long, dignified journey since its inception, and I'm indeed thankful to our dearest past presidents and all the club members for entrusting in me and giving me this opportunity to lead this prestigious club, and I hope I was able to do justice on the responsibility I received to the best of my abilities. I would fail my duties if I do not mention a few key individuals who were there with us since the beginning while being a great strength to us.
the President of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial for 2019-20, Rotarian Immediate Past President Ishanya Hampat, Youth Services Chair, Rotarian Mirindu Malwalachi, Immediate Past District Rotaract Representative, Rotaract Past President Krishan Balaji, and his Rotaract District Steering Committee for 2019-2020. The past DRRs of the Rotaract Districts 3220, Rotarian Amjad Yusuf, Rotarian Mohammed Husni, and Rotarian Anuradha Senanayaka. Our Guide Club Coordinator for 2019-20, Rotaract Dina Ali. Rotaract District Council for 2019-2020. To all my peer presidents and secretaries, many thanks for all your support and encouragement given during the past year. The College of Past Presidents of Rotaract Club of Centennial United, starting from Alukaya to Isuraya, Chamalaya, Nuzi, Derini, Brinda, and of course Joel, thank you so much for being such a great support system and for all your advices given. To Shenal, thank you for taking up the challenge of being the secretary, tolerating all my hundreds of requests and being such a great strength to the club and taking on the responsibility of the logistics parts of almost all the projects that were implemented during the last year. My board of directors, Lakshi, Melinda, Amanti, Naomi, Dhara, Monali, Harshan, Kushan, Lahiru and Sinaran. You were indeed the best team a president could ever ask for. And to all the members of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, you are the lifeline of our club. Without your dedication and commitment, we wouldn't have been able to achieve what we did during the last year. Most of all, thank you so much for being such a wonderful bunch of friends with the memories who I will cherish for a lifetime. My dearest family like friends, Sanoj, Rashita, Shenali, Muru, Angelo, Nishi, all my colleagues at my workplace, thank you for everything, for never letting me down at any point. Now, last but definitely not the least, thank you, Amma, Tata, and Naki for being a great support system, for grooming me to who I am today. I owe it all to you. Thank you once again to all of you for all the support, guidance, and encouragement given. Connected, we united, we served, and we found our voice and inspired others to find theirs. Rotaract Yoshana Premratna signing off as the 11th President of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotaract Yoshana. Now we move on to introduce the President for the year 2020-2021, and to do the honors, I like to call upon Rotarian, Rotaract Past President, Paul Harris Fellow, Nusrat Benazir Farooq. This will be followed by the collaring of the new President and his inaugural address.
Thank you. And introducing Shenal is a responsible task because he is this person who believes in professionalism and being perfect with a lot of OCDs. So Shenal, so saying about Shenal, there is a lot. So this individual walks into a meeting where it was my transitional meeting where me as a president handing over duties to Brinda for the 2016-17 tenure to start. So then this individual, as I told you, walked in, and when we asked about why he, who asked him to join this club and what is his expectations, while introducing himself, he actually made this comment saying if he feels comfortable in staying in this club, he would definitely serve the community while being in the club. So this is how Shenal introduced himself, and we were a bit, we also told him that definitely Senti family is always a comfort club, and we do understand and we work with a lot of diversified crowd. So we actually started working with Shenal from that day onwards. It was a great opportunity, and I'm so proud that Shenal is actually felt comfortable in our club, and now standing here to take over the presidency of this club. So me being a past president, I'm so proud of Shenal's growth and what he has done. He has been holding a lot of very successful positions in his Rotaract career. So most of you all know him as this very bubbly and very kind character who is a bit too expensive, and then you can always call him and say, Shenal, I need this, but then you have to keep in mind to have and 15 to 30 minutes time to ask something, because there'll be a small delay in getting whatever you want. Apart from that, that individual is an amazing soul, because he will always have his excuse saying he needs to come from Baktala, right? So that is always there. But then being with this individual for the past 4 years, I have learnt a lot, and then actually felt a lot more proud of how he has taken this club and his roles very serious in handling a lot of projects, and especially people and communities. So as a club, we all past presidents and the members sat together and we wanted to discuss about who is going to be the future of the club and to elect our president nominee. So while that discussions were happening, anonymously, like, everyone actually told Shenal's name. So there where he had actually proved that he is able to take the club to the next level, and obviously he was elected as the president nominee, and from that day onwards, with a lot of responsibilities, he tried achieving, as stated earlier, he was involved in chairing many district projects and club projects, and throughout he was proving himself that he was able to complete these initiatives with a success note. So all this time you've been listening to how Shenal came into the club and what he is up to and what he was being, engaged in club and district level. Now it's time for us to listen to his academic and professional qualifications. So first thing, he is currently completing his professional studies at Sri Lanka Law College and reading for his masters in international relations at Colombo University, while also pursuing his diploma in diplomacy and world affairs at Bandaranaike International Diplomatic Training Institute. He is also a graduate from the University of London and University of Staffordshire. He holds a double degree. So, having said that, he is a level 2 ICC cricket coach, and he is also certified by Cricket Australia as level 1. So, knowing about Shenal, there is a few things that I want to stress. So, to initiate conversation with Shenal, you will definitely need to talk about certain specific topics. So the first thing would be St. Joseph's College. You talk to him, you have grabbed his attention. Second is talking about luxury brand perfumes. There you go, he will talk to you for like hours. And then the next would be lighting arrangements. If you are a person who loves those, then of course yes, Shenal will take days and years talking about it. So these are few of the conversations that you could start to initiate greater conversations with him later on. So Shenal is this person who we all rely on. He's an awesome soul, and just a phone call away, as I told you, takes a bit time, but then a wonderful soul. So Shenal and his board, I wish you awesome year ahead, and all past presidents are also there in terms of any help. So just a phone call away, and you know that. So thank you, Shenal. welcome the 12th President of Rotaract Club of Centennial United, Rotaractor Shenal Swarnadhipathi.
Snowflakes are one of the nature's most fragile things, but just look what they can do when they stick together. Ladies and gentlemen, chief guest for this evening, the President of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, Rotarian Danushka, District Rotaract Chair, past District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Amjad Yusuf, District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor, past President Kasun Sigera, and his District Steering Committee for the years of 2020-21, invitees, Rotarians, Rotaractors, Interactors, Friends in Rotaract, and Friends of Rotaract. Just like Mr. M. Kelly scored, snowflakes being one of the most fragile things in the nature, I too believe that we all can be a snowflake at someone else's story. But movements such as Rotaract has brought us together to achieve the greater good in life and bring light and inspiration to millions of people around the world. With this in mind, we, the members of Centennial United, we envision that when we are together, we can move mountains, and thus creating a set of individuals to aspire for a better tomorrow. Our theme for this year, Together We Strive, was inspired through this. If one asks, what is our greatest strength? Without a doubt, it's the quality of membership that we possess. It is a truly an honor to be called as the 12th president of this institution. I would like to thank the members and the College of Past President for having faith in me to guide this prestigious club for the years of 2020 to 21. During this time, it's our vision that while we continue the good work that we have been carrying out in the avenues of community service through initiatives such as Saldini Let Them Fly, and also we are hoping to re-initiate projects such as Pavitra, we are striving for a cleaner Sri Lanka, where we are planning to raise awareness on single use of plastic that we use daily. While addressing this global concern that we are facing, we are planning to bring an effective solution to reduce the single use of plastic in Sri Lanka in general. We also look forward to venture to avenues of professional development and club service to even strengthen our membership during this year. Under club service, we are hoping to bring back initiatives such as Puzzle Twist and continue initiatives such as Senti West Open Mic during this year. Under professional development, we are continuing the initiatives such as Youth Design, which advocates the youth involvement in the democratic process of our country. The most key initiative which we are planning to implement this year is the Project Trails, which we look forward to bring entire new youth. This year, all our projects we are planning to align with the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda. Our team is fully aware that this year will be full of challenges to achieve the club goals as a result of this ongoing global pandemic. This event was planned in the most glamorous way possible, yet we have to change. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the entire team for their amazing efforts that they have put to deliver this event today. It's been said that the change is hard at the beginning, a bit messy in the middle, yet glamorous at the end. I would like to end a quote that has inspired me every day. I quote, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." It's been said that it's our light, not our darkness, that has frightened us the most. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotaractor Shenal. We have now come to an entertaining part of today's agenda, which is to get to know the board for the year 2020-2021. Please divert your attention to the presentation.
I'd now like to call upon District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian, Rotaractor Past President Kavindra Kasul Sigera to address the gathering.
Greetings from the Rotaract District Steering Committee of Rotary International District 320 Sri Lanka and Maldives. Respected dignitaries, invitees, guests, Rotarians, Rotaractors, Interactors, family, ladies and gentlemen. Before I commence my speech, first and foremost, let me congratulate and also commend the efforts of Rotaractors of Rotaract Club of Centennial United for understanding the need of the hour and also making sure that they, as the young leaders of Sri Lanka, rising when there was a need for service and when there was a need for understanding about the bigger scale of what we do in Rotaract, and thereby adopting the new normal, adopting what needs to be done in new normal, and especially understanding their responsibility as the responsible citizens of Sri Lanka in contributing towards ensuring the safety of the country with the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. Well, thereby going forward with a complete virtual installation ceremony. The times are such that what is normal or what used to be normal is no longer the normalcy. We would have obviously enjoyed a physical gathering where all of us would have definitely been there enjoying the success of the previous year and also congratulating the hope of the new year in a much more physical and a much more lively audience. But the times are as such where we are required to cater into a larger need of the hour. So, which truly makes me proud about the fact that we have leaders within our movements as this, who took the brave decisions of going beyond the traditional way of thinking and who challenge what needs to be done in current context as a global pandemic that we are facing as of now. So I assume all of you are staying well and staying safe. Well, last year, as all of us know, we started the year with right after a terrorist attack, and obviously heading towards the last two quarters of the year, we were stuck with the global pandemic. So Rotaractors, we were given no chance but to adapt very, very fast, to see where there was opportunity for us to serve, also ensuring the safety of our members, and also making sure that we still delivered the expected services from us as the leaders of this country. With that being said, in my opinion and in my experience in Rotaract, I believe that the outgoing year of Rotaract Club of Centennial United was one of the best ideas that it has already had when you consider the recent past, because the impact that it has had on the community and also making sure that every initiative that they did had an impact that was beyond just 1 year, and also making sure that they had continuity building a brand around the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. So I take tremendous pleasure in congratulating the outgoing president, Rotaractor Yoshana and the board of directors of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United for the year 1920 for a tremendously well done year, where they definitely made memories and they've created memories that they would cherish for a long time, and also making sure that they would have done those memories, they would have enjoyed those memories while ensuring the true sense of Rotaract, where we rise when there was a need for us to rise. So that being said, as I mentioned earlier, the tremendous amount of work that was done during last year needed definitely to be complemented with the support of then outgoing secretary, Rotaractor Shenal, who's now also will be assuming a new role, I would say not a very new role because we have already moved into 4 months of the year, but that being said, who will be taking the steering ship of this beautiful club. So yes, Rotaract Club of Centennial United has been a club that has been always close to me, not just because of the fact that it was a club that has given me so many memories, when it comes to projects such as Rangoli and whatnot, but also for the fact that 2 years back it was a club that I had the privilege of being a guide club coordinator. So I still take that memory as something that I would cherish for a long time. So that being said, I must reiterate the fact that last year, under the very capable leadership of Rotaract Yoshana, the club achieved much more greater heights than during its last few years, while ensuring that they connected and supported other clubs, which is also carrying on the spirit of Rotaract, and also making sure that they also came on board to host the President-elects and Secretary-elects training seminar, while ensuring the good work that they were doing within the club, also for the benefit of the movement. So I thank and congratulate the outgoing Board of Directors led by Rotaract now immediate past President Yoshana, and now newly inducted President and then Secretary Rotaract Shenal, and the entire membership of Rotaract Club Centennial United for the tremendously impactful year that they had. And also having such an year, having completed such an year also gives a new sense of responsibility, a much more larger responsibility for that matter, to the newly inducted Board of Directors. So while I congratulate the newly inducted President Rotaract Shenal and the Board of Directors for a year that they will make sure that the impact is reached to the deserving communities of Sri Lanka and also hopefully beyond, while understanding that there are still challenges that are presented to us within our community, still being in the transitional period of a global pandemic. I wish them all the very best, ensuring the support of the Rotaract District Steering Committee all throughout the times, especially when they have taken the initiative in supporting the greater need of the hour. So while I congratulate the newly inducted President Rotaract Shenal and all the members of the Board of Directors and the rest of the membership of Rotaract Club of Centennial United for a fruitful year, my invitation to all of us is, let's be accountable as a professional movement that, and of course as the largest youth movement in Sri Lanka right now, while ensuring that our collective efforts reach the deserving communities of Sri Lanka and Maldives, and also making sure that we come together, standing by what is right always, and while striving as one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rotaract Kasul. With that, I now call upon the District Rotaract Chair, past District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Amjad Yusuf, to speak a few words.
Good evening, Rotarians, Rotaractors, Interactors, friends of Rotaract, and everyone who is watching this live stream. Today I am extremely happy to deliver this message at the Installation Ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. The Rotaract Club of Centennial United specifically has been a very active club in our district, and even in Rotary National Way. So looking at this, being at this situation, I think right now we all are at a situation where we have to live with COVID, and we have come to this situation where we have to do these online installations, which is a very creative way of doing it, and also making sure that we follow the protocols and ensure the safety of everyone else, because as an organization we are known for that. Looking at the history of Centennial United, I am very closely associated with many members when I was in Rotaract, and looking back at those memories and looking at how the club has come so far, I would credit all their past members, including the last year board and the immediate past president, for taking this club so forward. If you look at last year, the theme was Unite, Connect and Serve. They definitely united their membership. They have increased their membership base. They have connected with many organizations around the country. If I am not mistaken, there are partnerships, more than 20 partnerships throughout that year, where 4 months of the year we had the COVID situation again. But 40 initiatives which are very nicely done, and one of those initiatives being recognized in the Rotary International, being nominated as one of the 3 projects from our district. So all this shows the quality, the caliber the Rotaract Club of Centennial United has. So first let me thank immediate past President Yoshana and her committee for doing a wonderful job in that regards. And when looking at this club, the message I think which comes across my mind is friendship we build in Rotaract, and through that friendship how we can serve the community. Because if you see how our organization works, it's a fellowship organization. We are not only based on the community service activities, but that doesn't restrict us from going beyond our necessary limits to help other people. So this is a club which in our district I can see that have done this so far. And looking at the basics of a voluntary organization is that number one, we have to be responsible because no one is getting paid over here, but all these duties we have allocated, the responsibilities do affect the community around us. We may not get paid, but we are here voluntarily doing work, but these responsibilities should be taken seriously. And in that case, this Rotaract Club has not only been responsible but also accountable for their actions. So these are the type of things we want to see from Rotaract in the future, especially with Elevate Rotaract. We want them to be responsible, we want them to be accountable, and this is such a club which I am very glad to see. And also the rich membership of this club, even though some of them have served in the districts in the previous years, not only them, the general members also. The initiatives they have done, if you go through the annual report, if you go through their social media, you can see what type of things they have done. So as a Rotaract club, this is one of the clubs to be benchmarked in our district. And talking about Shenal, I think I have known Shenal even before Rotaract. We actually shared one lecture class back in 2012. Unfortunately, I didn't complete. I only went there for one semester, then I dropped out. This was right after my bachelor's. I wanted to do LLB, but I only went for one lecture and that was done. But I know Shenal from that time period, and right now I have seen how Shenal has changed through Rotaract and also what the changes Shenal has brought into Rotaract. So these are things which complement each other. So I would like to wish Shenal and his committee for a wonderful year because this is going to be a tough year. It's not going to be easy. This is a year where we might have to live with COVID and do our normal activities. So installation as such is an example how we can improvise. So I wish all the very best for the club to improvise and do project initiatives throughout the year, which will be an example setting for all the Rotaract clubs in Sri Lanka and around the world. Thank you.
While thanking Rotarian Amjad Yusuf, it is now the time to invite our most distinguished chief guest to address the gathering. He is a proud product of St. Thomas's College, the founder and chief executive officer of House of Gifts Private Limited, and the president of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial. Rotarian Danushka Fernando, the floor is yours.
DRC Amjad Yusuf, DRR Kasun Segera and his committee, my dear Rotaractors, Centennial United. Today I come before you in very trying times. These are unprecedented situations that we as Sri Lankans are currently facing. Not only the Sri Lankan community but the world at large. We as Rotarians, Rotaractors and Interactors are facing a huge challenge in adapting to a society which is under lockdown. My dear Centennials, these are truly trying times. These are the times that will test our temperament and our way of living. We need to adapt, we need to adjust, and we need to change. We live in trying times. Again, I rephrase. We need to adjust and adapt according to this new situation. What do you think when we are facing such a calamity? That what as Rotaractors and Rotarians, what should we do? We always think again and again, we should be the change. We should be the people that make the change happen. Keep in mind, change comes in small ways. We as Rotaractors and Rotarians need not to move mountains, but to assist in the small duties. Small duties such as helping a friend in a dire need, helping a relative in a bad situation, helping the community to be better and to think better. Rotaractors, it's a challenge. It would be the most difficult challenge that you guys face during this probably out of the recent past. You need to understand that these times we face united. We should show the world, we should show the country what it is a united front can do. You guys as Centennial United have faced so many challenges, but this will be the most difficult one, and you need to understand that we as the Rotarians are behind you. We will support you, we will back you up. As Centennials, we will help you. Sri Lankan community at large is suffocating out of the political turmoil, out of the economic depression that which is to come. We should stand together. We should show everyone what it is to stand together. We defeated polio once. Corona is just another disease. It may not be tomorrow, it may not be in another 2 years, it may not even come in 5. But we together can defeat this. We live in a new normal, which is said over and over again. But to live in this new normal, we need to adapt to a new normal. Centennial United, be that new normal. I believe in my heart that you guys can be that change. So go forth and show to the world what Centennials and Centennial United, what we together can stand for. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Danushka Fernando, for those very enlightening words. The floor is now open for felicitations.
With that, I'd now like to invite Secretary for the year 2020-2021, Rotaractor Pramod Dayavansa, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Dignitaries at the head table, Rotarian, Rotaractors, parents and friends. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, Shenal, congratulations and thank you so much for giving me this great opportunity and for your immense support since day one. I'm honored to have this opportunity to extend my gratitude to everyone who made the 12th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United a possibility and a success despite the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. First foremost, the chief guest of our installation ceremony, the president of our sponsoring Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, Rotarian Danshka Fernando. Thank you, Rotarian Danshka, for gracing this occasion with your presence. We are extremely honored to have you here with us at this prestigious occasion. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Rotarian Milindu Malavarachi, Youth Service Chair of Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, for always being so supportive and encouraging us. We sincerely hope you will keep assisting and guiding us throughout this year as well. District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Kalindu Kasun Sigera, a big thank you to you as well for your presence and a massive thank you for your guidance, advices, assistance and inspiring us since day one. District Rotaract Chairperson, Rotarian Amjad Yusuf, thank you for being here today and shining light on our way forward as always. And our heartfelt gratitude to immediate past district representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Krishan Balaji, Rotaractor Harindri Fernando and the entire district steering committee of years 2019-2020 for all the support and guidance you gave us. District Secretary, Rotaract Past President Kalvali Madhavaran, a very special thank you to you for being there for us whenever we need, and thank you to the District Steering Committee for the years 2020-2021 for all the support and guidance given so far, as well as Guide Club Coordinator of the club for the year 2019-2020, Dr. Dina Ali. Thank you for being an amazing supportive system for Yoshana and Shenal. And next comes our precious and one and only pretty lady, immediate past president, Rotaractor Yoshana Premaratna. Thank you for doing your best to take the club higher and make it better throughout the last year despite all the challenges. Thank you for being there for Shenal and me and the entire club whenever we need you. We wish you all the very best in everything you do, and we hope you will keep helping us to do our best as always. And a massive thank you to you, Rotaractor immediate past president Satma Jayasinghe, for being such a wonderful guide club coordinator we could ever ask for. We are grateful to you, grateful for all the support and guidance you gave us. You never fail to be there whenever we need you. And thank you, dear Rotaract family, for all your amazing wishes and sending those at a short notice. Thank you guys for being an amazing supportive system to Shenal and me. We are forever grateful. Thank you to our College of Past President for your guidance, advices, assistance since day one. To Lakshita and Kamanti for being wonderful hosts, and to Impulse for being our official media partner and for providing technical support. Thanks a lot guys. Last but not the least, a massive thank you to the project chairperson, club service director of 2020-2021, Rotaractor Dahara, for successfully pulling this event off, for checking up on every minute thing and making this event a huge success. If it weren't for you, this wouldn't happen at all. And of course, thank you Nusrat, Kushan, Satya, Lakshita, Milinda, Kamanti and our entire board of directors and the entire club for being amazing all throughout. Keep being amazing the entire year guys. My humble apologies if I fail to mention anyone. Once again, here my heartfelt gratitude to each and everyone who helped us and everyone who joined through virtual with the 12th installation ceremony of the Rotary Club of Centennial United. Thank you and let's strive together.
With that, we have now come to the end of today's proceedings, and we'd like to thank you all for gracing this occasion to make it a success. And now call upon the newly inducted President, Rotaract Shenal Frank, to terminate the session.
I terminate the 12th installation of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United.